This a different mass, same soul. Simple plan, break molds. Sycophants wiggle past them in the fast lane. Ghost enhanced in trance state, smoking in the rat race. Holding an advanced state of panic back from halfway. Soldiers, these vultures circle as the caskets lay open. Running naked through the headstones, laughing at your omens. This is not a nation, it's a species in a coma. So feed them their diplomacy like Wheaties on their sofas. They melt into their screens, eating greedily the somas. Thinking now synonymous with being, and it's hopeless. Beast and priest identical, now bleeding from the pulpit. Fox News has got you believing all the bullshit. Monsanto package diet plans and living on a full script. This is how the fool slips, drifting through Arcana without listening and cold in. Dripping from the pulled pin, convulsing in the classroom in the mysteries the culprit. Full fifth click, empty dumped into a cold mist. Licking shots and hidden plots, a fist for God and no sin. Ripping tonsils from the demagogue apostles, synagogue imposters in the Pentagon, just living off your soul's
We
fear.
live fighting our vices, our government's lifeless. They killing the righteous, creating a crisis, shooting the dices, listening, recording devices, looking past the false flag you call ISIS. We live fighting our vices, our government's lifeless. They killing the righteous, creating a crisis, shooting the dices, listening, recording devices, looking past the false flag you call ISIS.
I think I'm ponder and wonder, waiting on your turn to slumber with the gun, the one with the scratched off serial number by enemies necessary. How I feed my hunger, was approached to pay to put politicians 6 feet under. Was a youngster looking out the cycle, streets disciple. They handed me a list and a 30-yard rifle. The list contained the names of men who fell in sin, who lust to win, so let the blood let it begin. I was trained as an assassin by an ex-Viet Cong. My first kill were the heads of Disney and Viacom. Another stripe on my arm, I'm just too far gone. Blood splatter with cadavers all over the front lawn. Next was CEO of Nestle and PepsiCo. GE Kraft, owners were the next to go. Killers were going gradually, killing came naturally. Actually, I killed practically, killing systematically. In fatigue with a G, red hoodie up in the trees, covered in leaves, and ghetto birds chirping the breeze. Waiting for my final target to leave, setting him on free. Trigger and squeeze, hotter than the breath he breathes. Time freeze as he buckles over his cold knees. This is the point when I leave, escaping the residence, hoping I drop no evidence. His life was relevant, cause now it's evident that I just killed the president.
We live fighting our vices, our government's lifeless. They killing the righteous, creating a crisis, shooting the dices, listening, recording devices, looking past the false flag you call ISIS. We live fighting our vices, our government's lifeless. They killing the righteous, creating a crisis, shooting the dices, listening, recording devices, looking past the false flag you call ISIS.
We're running out of clean water. We're running out of clean air. We're running out of room. We're running out of food. Fossil fuels are almost gone, almost depleted. I think that the planet as we know it either has to change, or people have to start looking at ways of solving a problem in another way, in a more dramatic fashion.